Joining us now is Carl Cole, musician extraordinaire, maestro. And Carl is here to give us something musical to do on Labor Day weekend.
Well, you know, it felt so weird when it ended up being...
On the waterfront was gone,
the waterfront
done.
was gone, and I was like, what am I going to do now?
Yeah.
And the answer is play the piano somewhere.
Do it yourself. This is the second year you've put a little concert together.
Yeah.
And who's all performing this
Well,
Monday?
it'll be me and Diana, of course.
His wife.
It's always featured. And then Andrew now, who used to play drums all the time, plays bass now.
Okay.
So we're glad to have them, of course. And we're going to have Tim Austin on drums, and he plays with Soundscape. David Thompson on trumpet. He plays with me at Francesco's. And my brother Clyde on guitar, of course. Got to keep that Cole tradition going. And we have a new gentleman named Dave Brambert who plays jazz piano. And he's from Rockford, and we featured him at Jazz at Emerson last month. And you remember when that happened. So we've got this dual piano thing too.
Oh,
For
nice.
the first time, I've never done that ever.
So you're going to be doing the dueling piano deal here.
A lot of great stuff happening, and then we'll have Miss Betty Pumphrey will be there on the piano. She's like our Mahalia Jackson.
Huh.
And of course, the Yes Club kids will be singing.
Okay.
And they just came back from Springfield.
I hear they wowed them down there.
They
huh?
did their 8th annual at the State Fair. And just good singing, you know. There's a difference between kids getting together and making fun noise, and oh, they're cute. But they really can sing. They're really good. So they must have a halfway decent director. I find out who that is.
I'm sure they were whipped into shape, Carl. What's the details on the event on Labor Day Monday?
Well, Dr. Head at Rockford University just was so kind to work with me. Last year it was a success, and we had a lot of great artists, and we do have like an open mic so that Aaron can come and do his solo.
Nice. Okay.
You know, or different people, and I just tell them to keep it clean. You don't come in there singing all that crazy stuff, but you will be able to do your thing. And so it's going to be actually on Labor Day evening, and we're going to be starting it at 6 o'clock this year, and the open mic will be at 8, and we'll just take that till 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And if everybody's scared to come up and sing, I'll just keep singing.
Oh, no. Well, that'll get some people up, I'm sure. It's a free event, huh?
Free event.
Wow.
And donations always benefit the Yes Club, which now we've got still in Rockford with our core group. And we've expanded into Stevenson County at the Boys and Girls Club there. And also we're going to be doing some work with the YMCA there of Northwest Illinois.
Okay.
So we're really excited about that.
Speaking of Stevenson County, I hear you're going to be playing a gig out that way back in your old stomping grounds, huh?
Well, Aaron keeps reminding me that I'm a Freeport native.
Right,
so,
yeah.
I'm born and raised Freeport, me and Diana both. And so, you know, those pretzel colors, orange and
there
black.
You go.
So I thought
Great color scheme today, Carl.
yeah, that's why I had the hat on for that long. Now I'm going to take it off because my mom, when she finds out, she always says, take your hat off.
Now you're talking about, okay.
But of course, Mom, Irma Cole, is the reason that I'm doing what I'm doing, because when we were kids back in the 60s, when I was old enough to sing, I was just told to get out there and sing. So I never got scared, didn't know anything about stage fright, nothing. So,
and we should also point out, Mom may have sent you out, but she didn't teach you how to do it. You did it all yourself. You're self-taught, aren't you?
I never had a music lesson, and I would just listen to the cartoons and things on the radio and go to the piano and hit it. So, and that's what I'm still doing. So,
and you'll be doing it the Masonic Temple on
Masonic
the
Temple.
13th?
13th, the second Saturday, and we're really excited about that because it's really the first time that anybody has actually said, Carl, come do this. You know,
usually you just show up on doorsteps and gyms and start playing?
Yeah, or just create it myself and just do it. But
so you were actually invited for the first time?
Yes, as a big person, you know, I guess. I don't know, I'm trying to figure it all out, but very special friend, the owner of the Morse Group. And I know you've heard of Morse Electric, and Janie Morse is my special friend, and she's such a great lady. But she came to one of our Rockford Jazzing It Up shows, and she said, Carl, one of these days you got to do it in Freeport. So she just made it happen. So we're really excited about her. And some wonderful people involved with the Masonic Temple. You know, we got Dave White down there, Dean White down there, and we've got Barb. We have Annette Hartman of M45 Marketing, making me look so good on those flyers. I was like,
yeah,
wow,
yeah.
who is that? And the same crew is going to be coming, the same musical crew. And we're going to bring Dave over for the dueling piano for the first time in Freeport.
All right.
And really excited. I'm trying to see if I can get the kids to come and help with a couple patriotic numbers, and
Nice.
that won't look too bad on the stage.
Right.
And my other dear friend, Marjorie Phillips, who does the community concerts in Freeport, she actually had me over 20 years ago as a guest, and that was the first time I went big time in my hometown. So we're really excited about everybody that's making this a big deal for Freeport, but I think it's a big deal for the whole region.
Yeah, well.
And it must be because I'm sandwiched again between Aaron and Andy, so it's got to be big.
Yeah, tickets available for the Freeport Masonic Temple. They're available at the temple website. Also, you can get information on the event at soundsofgoodnews.com. They range $10 in advance, $7.50 for seniors, and VIP seats right up front, close, are $15.
Yeah, so they can see that I'm faking.
Yeah, yeah, sure. You play your piano up there, yeah. So Carl's going to have a busy September. Well, Carl's always got busy months, don't you?
Oh my goodness, I don't know how to not be busy. You two taught me that.
Oh,
but,
I don't know about that.
But I'm just really excited to bring some excellent music and talk about the history of this great country and how music is in it.
Yeah. Labor Day, Carl will be performing, and company will be performing at Rockford University, Fisher Chapel, for Labor Day Songspiration. And that's at 6 o'clock Monday night, Labor Day night, and then jazzing it up. Heads to Freeport at the Masonic Temple on Stevenson Street, Saturday, September 13th at 7 o'clock. And once again, Carl, it's great to see you.
Thank you so much. Always a pleasure. And I've been threatening to give you two an award or a plaque or something. Maybe you'll let me come back at Thanksgiving so I can let the whole world know that it's Good Morning America here in Rockford.
Just don't Dr. T us and get us on an album. We don't think we're quite ready for that yet.
We'll be right back.